Mike, tell us more about that $72 million fundraising haul and what it might represent for the campaign.
Well, Chris, you're absolutely right. There have been a number of developments of late that have the Biden campaign and Biden officials in the White House feeling very good about the president's standing right now. But we know that Democrats are still nervous about a couple of numbers. One, the president's approval rating. It continues to be underwater. He's only narrowly ahead or trailing Republicans in hypothetical head-to-head matchups in the general election next year. Another number, of course, is 80. The president's age has Democrats nervous as they look ahead to the 2024 campaign. But this number today, the fundraising number, not just the fact that the president raised $72 million in his first quarter as an announced candidate, but that he has $77 million in the bank. The Biden campaign is not spending a lot of money. It has a very small staff. It doesn't even have a headquarters, Chris. They're able to rely on close coordination with the Democratic National Committee and the fact that the president can travel the country on Air Force One using official resources for now, while Republicans are spending a lot of money fighting each other in places like Iowa and New Hampshire. There is also the asterisk that a lot of this money is able to be raised in big chunks. Because of a joint agreement with state parties, with the National Committee, he can raise $928,000 from an individual donor. But the Biden campaign says that 97%, of their donations so far are in small dollar amounts. What are some of the things, Chris, driving some of these spikes in small dollar amounts? I thought one of the more interesting ones, they've sold a lot of dark Brandon merchandise. We know that popular meme that the Biden campaign has flipped on Republicans using that attack line. More than half of the revenue they're generating from their online store is coming from this dark Brandon themed merchandise. They also saw a big spike, and this was the case in 2020, and why the Biden team is confident they will have more than enough resources in 2024 because of what's happening on the other side. Ron DeSantis' announcement and that glitchy Twitter launch generated a big spike of small dollar donations. So too did that town hall meeting in prime time on CNN that Donald Trump did. And so that's why the Biden team is feeling really good about its fundraising base.